Yeah, there's like one more room over here. And I was saying earlier that I'm not really a fan of like old school RPGs, and that's why I like this game more, because it's more of like a middle ground between old school and new school, because it's kind of real time, but time does pause when you're like performing actions, and I like how it's also kind of a bullet hell game at the same time, because you have to like dodge projectiles as you're waiting for your AT to recharge and shit. And for the most part, it feels really good to play. It's just every now and then the camera makes it a little bit hard to tell where you are in contrast to the projectiles, but generally it's fine. So like right here, let's see if I can dodge this. Oh wow, I actually dodged it that time. Yeah, those fireballs actually have a pretty fat hitbox, to be honest. And yeah, generally in this game, whenever there's a top-down perspective, that's usually when you're gonna have to fight stuff. There's probably a few encounters where you don't fight things in a top-down perspective, but generally, that's your indication that you're gonna have to fight enemies. This one looks like it wants to beat my ass. I'm gonna shoot it first. And sometimes you can run past... Oh shit. Yeah, target! Oh shit. So I think how it works is, if enemies are outside of that sphere when you're targeting them, it actually deals less damage. And after this fight's done, I'm gonna need to heal. And I'm not sure if this game has like a counter hit mechanic. So you know how in Dark Souls, if you hit an enemy, as it's attacking you, it will deal extra damage compared to attacking it in its idle state. I'm not sure if this game has that, but I know you can at least interrupt their attacks. I don't think it prevents them from attacking. Like, I don't think it resets their turn, but I'll have to test that. Let's see if he drops any items. Okay. I think I can go in here. There's like a nice secret room in here. There's not too many secret rooms that I know of in this game, but right over here, you walk over to this wall. It apparently crumbles and gives you access to a pretty decent armor set. That pixelated booty dough, boo. Yeah, thankfully that's just objectively better than our armor piece. Some armor pieces will give us certain advantages, certain disadvantages. That's one of the ones that are just straight up that. What the fuck? Dude, I don't even think I've seen that before. I don't think I've seen that encounter before. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, shit. Wow, nice attack speed buff. I'm not sure if, like, colliding with enemies counts as damaging, though. And it kind of looks like there's a chest in the corner, but I guess I can't really get over there. Anything over there? It doesn't look like it. Theater key. I'm gonna try to avoid using any of the defensive and offensive consumables, because I think you can apply them permanently with certain armors. And yeah, this is where I got before the stream fucked up, more or less. I'm trying to find the other key that lets me access the double doors at the end of the hallway. I think you're supposed to go... I'm pretty sure one of these doorways leads there. Alright. I just gotta wait for that attack animation to finish, for it to, like, spread out properly. It's kind of narrow when the attack initially comes out. So I guess I'll just check every door to be safe. 'Cause you know me, brah, I got the memory of a goldfish. XD. Let me make sure there's no key on these guys. There might be, so I might as well double check. Nope. It has been done. Muchas gracias. Don't worry too much about me, guys. I'll be fine. The tilt will go away eventually. Oh, this must be the diary right here I'm supposed to interact with. The diary. Oh my god, he actually delivered. The absolute mad lad. Feel free to enjoy it, booty. Wait, what did I deliver? I'm a little lost right now. November 21st, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I better take more medicine. Fucking drug addicts, man. I'm not sure what medication it is. It feels like it's for, like, maybe a fever. Maybe it's a kind of immune medicine that keeps you from feeling like shit. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. It looks like I'll be the lead. I better take more medication. Let's take some celebratory medication to celebrate me getting the part. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. And I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is this bitch taking so much medication, bruh? She must have a drug problem. Whoa, another key. Conveniently placed in here. Oh wait, how to... I guess it was unlocked earlier, then Mitochondria Eve ran in there and then locked it from behind. This looks like a sussy curtain. Oh, no items. Happy show business for ya. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. And yeah, it's summertime coming up soon. I think on the 20th or something. The time of sexy women in bikinis. The best time of the year. I'm Melissa. I am Eve. Oh, I'm getting hot. Nuclear domination has finally come to an end once and for all. Nani? This sounds so weird out of context. Did you know this show was the inspiration for SpongeBob, by the way? SpongeBob totally reused one of the sound effects right here. It's fucking awesome. Watch. That blew my mind when I was younger. I was like, oh my god, it's a SpongeBob reference. The day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. This game's a little awkward to go back to, because apparently it's based on, like... It's based on a novel called Parasite Eve that is in and of itself... See, that's what I mean with the camera. It's very hard to tell where I'm supposed to stand. But yeah, it's based on a novel, based on dated scientific information. Yeah, I got kind of lucky there. Yeah, Eve has a really interesting design. I don't even know what the fuck is going on at the bottom. Oh shit, so I can't stand still. That's what I get out of that. I might actually heal to be safe. Which actually freezes time, isn't that great? I might take hit any- ah, shit. You know what, that's still a good trade. Yeah, at the bottom, Parasite Energy, that's PE, that's, my mana, pretty much. It recharges constantly throughout the battle. Looks like you still need some time, girl. And yeah, even though this game is technically not voice acted, you can almost hear it being overacted because of the way the text is written. I think it's a good translation overall, it seems. Like, I can make sense of what is happening, but they love doing this thing. They, like, capitalize random words for dramatic effect, and it comes across as pretty goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Also, this game is an unofficial sequel to the book. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's actually a movie made around, I want to say, like, the 80s, maybe 90s, in Japan, called Parasite Eve. That is based more so on the original book. There's no interesting mutant monsters in the book, unfortunately, like in this game. But if you don't feel like, reading the book, the movie seems to be a halfway decent alternative. It's not a great movie by any means, but I liked it. I thought it was okay. The beginning is depressing as shit, though. It's about how this guy, lost his... I think it'll be referenced later in this actual game by one of the characters, but... some guy lost his wife in a car accident, and apparently it was because she was being affected by Mitochondria Eve, who wants to take over the world. And, it made her crash her car because she was having a fever as she was driving. And in the movie, at least, she was kind of hallucinating, too. But, if you're familiar with the plot of this game, it kind of has the general idea in the movie of, like, Parasite Eve wants to take over the world. She wants to give birth to something called the Ultimate Being. It's a hell of a boss fight in this game. What a convoluted origin story for such a convoluted game. Oh wow. Ran into an encounter already. Oh, the staircase is right there. I'm gonna focus the big... oh shit, we might be too far. Yep. And yeah, if you attack things out of the sphere... ah shit. Hold on, I gotta wait for, this guy's probably gonna attack next, so I might as well... you gotta wait for him to, like, do his attacks. Generally, enemies don't have super good tracking, and they'll usually turn to face you as they're about to attack. And of course, if you try to waste bullets on an enemy that has low health, it'll actually cancel out the other attack animation. So, there is a scan ability, which I believe allows you to see how much health enemies have, but it cancels out a turn. So I guess you're encouraged to keep an eye on, like, how many hits it generally takes to kill an enemy. And, this game actually has pretty long cutscenes in it, so I'm hoping when my ride arrives and takes me to the party, it's not gonna, like, screw me over or nothing. See, that was 11 damage when that was mid-animation. It doesn't seem to make a difference other than, like, staggering it. And yeah, revives are basically this game's equivalent of, Phoenix Downs. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's at the bottom level. I see. Wait. Okay, that's on the bottom level too, that other chest. So I guess technically that was kind of pointless. Hey, you're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? She's a ghost, dude. She's phasing through walls. I don't think you have to worry about if she's lost. Wait, little girl, don't go. She kind of reminds me of Sherry from Silent Hill 1, actually, the way she, runs off. And yeah, I think you're supposed to blindly run into the darkness and try to find where the chests are based on the perspective. Oh, what? Wait. I guess the medicine? A fence? Yeah, that's probably better. And yeah, this game does have a limited inventory, which kind of sucks. I think you can stack ammunition indefinitely, though, which is nice. And I think you have to go this way. I can't really tell what's in the foreground, what's in the background. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I might actually... I don't think the Roku TV has any kind of, like, brightness settings. Let's target this guy first, because it already wasted its turn, so to speak. Let's see if it... Yeah, it basically has to flip... Oh, wow, that's a nice hitbox, bro. Guess that was too close. I think touching enemies... Oh, motherfucker. I guess I really want to max range this guy. Yeah, you get XP and items out of every encounter. I think you can still get encounters in the same room even after you beat an enemy in that room. I switch an emergency phone. Let's press the switch. And just in case. Basically, phones are your way of saving the game. There's a pretty long cutscene after this boss fight, so... I'm hoping I can end the stream before the cutscene ends. We'll see how it goes. Eve! Everyone else, but you are... Tell me, Eve! Why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm gonna give you some time to think, and some time to evolve. But it's Pokemon now, and the day shall arrive when you will awaken! Look at that janky ass floating animation. What is that? One thing that's kind of confusing is in the first cinematic, well, I guess technically the second cinematic, where Eve burns everyone alive, she looks at Eve as if she already knows she's related to her. But then, like, after the fact, when you go and talk to her, she reacts like she's surprised that you didn't burn alive. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Hey guys, did you know that mitochondria is the powerhouse in the cell? Take a shot every time someone says mitochondria. That is a wild ass. There are 2 targets. You know, actually, I'm gonna heal. We don't have too many spells in the early game, which kind of sucks, but, eh. Okay, so basically run to the right side of the tail and we'll be good. I'm gonna focus the front, because I imagine the tail is pretty easy to dodge. Oh, what the fuck? She has 2 attacks? Or it has 2 attacks. You know what? Let's do the tail, actually. It doesn't look like the head is taking much damage anyway. Oh, bruh. And yeah, the scan ability generally gives us an idea of how much health an enemy has. As well as, its weakness, I believe. Ow. Oh, okay. I guess the whole tail has to be under it. I don't know how we dodge that, but hell yeah. Oh shit. I think we're too close as far as the issue. Because we're getting so close that we're like colliding with the model and that's causing us to take damage. What the hell? What is this, Resident Evil? Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it like changes camera angles mid-fight. Kind of random. There's not too many fights that do that. And that's what I love about this game. Is like, this game can kind of play like a bullet hell game as you're waiting for, your energy to recharge. It's pretty cool. Apparently its tail stopped working. Gojira! No, let's actually test the, scan mechanic. Okay, question mark. Easily tranquilized. And yeah, if you attack things out of range, it'll do less damage, and it'll be more inaccurate. It's all midichlorians, bruh. Oh shit. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to be touching the bottle, because that makes it take damage. It is confirmed now. Not a very hard boss. We'll see a lot of harder ones. Ooh, slow. Slow is actually a very, very useful spell, to be honest. You have to bear with me, because I'm going to try to skip through these cutscenes, because apparently our ride's about to be here in a minute now. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ideal. Correct? It's almost like everyone has bipolar disorder in this universe, where they just randomly scream mid-sentence or something. Acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. I've had a rough day. Christmas Eve of all nights. Now this is a great moment. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Good shit. This kind of reminds me of Predator 2, where the news reporter runs up to the black guy and he's like, hey, more killings, more mutilation, and he's like, fuck you, and he just punches him in the camera. It's great. Sorry I'm late, Aya. It happens. I 1v1 the boss just fine. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper, I don't know, just caught my eye. It's almost like a destiny. So you finally got some copy instinct in you, huh? I really like this shot though. Like, it's very primitive by today's standards, but I like how they try to mimic the car moving. Apparently, it's moving in light speed. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, well. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, it makes me very uncomfortable. I heard things from people who were there. This is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When was I in the hospital? What is this nerd terminology you're throwing at me, eh? You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame me after what you've been through tonight. This game takes place during Christmas. Yes, the perfect Christmas game, of course. I would go so far as to say better than the South Park PS1 game. I think that's a Christmas game, isn't it? Or maybe I just think it's Christmas. Because, you know, it's in the snow and all that. I don't know, I'm crazy. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. Well, I don't know, man. The apocalypse is about to happen. I feel like that's something people aren't going to easily forget. I feel like that's going to be in the history books. Like, oh yeah, this one time mitochondria tried to take over the world. Familiar memories. No, that would be Die Hard Trilogy. Oh, they got PS1 games for that? Or I guess the games in general. It doesn't have to be PS1, but... Unless you're talking about the movies. I imagine there's Die Hard games. I only know the NES Die Hard game, which looks pretty bad, but... I'm sure they made better ones. Oh, thank God. I don't have to wait for the cutscene to end. Okay, hate to cut the stream short, guys, but I gotta go to a party in a few minutes, so hopefully if we don't come in too late, I can continue this before the end of the day. It's been about 50 minutes-ish, so I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Peace.